All right, I'm back at it again. Today I'm going to be cleaning up the garage a little bit. I want to put the seat in the van to kind of give myself a little bit of room to want to take out the Volvo motor. I have enough room to do activities, but all I did was push the Z back a little bit, you know, so I have room to yeah. But I also am going to be taking the dog box off of the van because this bad boy left me sit over the weekend. I had thought originally it was out of gas. We put a gas can with a few gallons in it, fired right up. Still running kind of like poo. And went to the gas station, limped it there, and it only took 15 bucks. So it wasn't empty. So I'm going to take the dog box off. It has one clip on either side, and then two bolts down here, one there and one over there, and then this whole thing, well, this comes off first, but then the whole unit comes off. I'm just going to go in there. I'm going to investigate, see what I see. I do have a tune-up kit for it: spark plugs, wires, cap rotor. I do have a new coil and a new ignition module. I don't think either of those are bad, but I have them just for good measure. So we're gonna get into it. All right, let's get into it. I only have one screw. Oh, what to do with that? I only have one screw in here because the first time I ever took this dog box off, when I was pulling at it, I broke the corner that this one screw mounts here. So I'll fix it eventually. It's not a big deal. It just kind of sits there anyway, you know. And then two at the bottom. Hair's all jacked up. I forgot to put a headband on today. Man, it's really nice out today, but man, is it cold. That wind is something else, I'm telling you guys. I'm sweating but freezing. Pennsylvania weather, you know? Yep. Pretty soon we'll all be complaining, it's hot outside. At least I will be anyway. Right. And then we just, oh man, guys, this ain't looking good. Let me get this off of here. There we go. Got the little light clip thing out. Put this back here. So this is the problem when you don't garage keep your stuff. I don't know if you can see it here, but there's mouse droppings. I do have a trap that I set in here, but hopefully I don't find anything. I guess we'll find out, huh? Find out together. Haven't had this dog box off in a little while. Last time I had it off, it's when I was, I don't even remember. I don't think I put the... Getting old sucks, man. Did I put the bolts in the bottom? No, I did not. So, should just be able to lift this bad boy up. What the hecker? My goodness. All right, guys, I'm gonna be right back. So, got the dog box out, and there's definitely evidence of mice. There was a couple shells, nut shells there. So, let's go see what we can find. Okay, doesn't look like anything's. Yeah, let's take the air cleaner off, see what we can find. Just like I said, it's just running really weird. It's like a fuel starvation issue. So, oh yeah, she definitely needs a blow-by filter. Ew. Your filter's a little dirty. Where's my light at? There we go. Good bit of oil in there. What do we got going on here? Is my PCV stuck open? Not sure, but we're definitely going to investigate. I'll be right back. All right, so I did find a few things, like these vacuum caps. I just put these daggone things on, and they didn't even last a year. I got one, where was it? One missing right there. It's laying down. I don't know if I bumped it off, pulling it off, because it is kind of like dry rotted. I don't know if I pulled it off, pulling everything off, or what, but we're gonna... I did replace two of the spark plugs so far. I mean, they're wore, but nothing terrible. You know, I've seen a lot worse. They're measuring out about 45 thousandths, I believe. So a little bit higher. 35.35 is what they recommend for these. So gonna put a new cap. Already got the rotor on. Got the plug wires. All right, I'm gonna put you on time lapse. We'll be back. All right, guys, just got done doing the spark plug wires, cap, rotor, whole nine. We're gonna, ow, if I can get my butt in here, we're gonna try to see if I hooked everything up all right. Nope. Got the firing order off. Let me try again. Gotta lock the shop up and we'll take it for a little test drive. All right, hopefully we don't lose no tools. That would be bad. Let me move some stuff around here in anticipation. All right. Yeah, I had the firing order off. Surprise, surprise. These things, they suck, but I don't do them every day. So, yeah. We'll see when we get out on the open road. Not sure if you can hear me or not with the dog box being off. It's kind of loud. Really cold.
carburetor on it when I could just upgrade the intake and put an L block on it. I think I'm gonna do. Good stuff there. All right, guys, that's it for this video.
More shenanigans coming soon. Thanks for watching.